So today I'm demonstrating my new Blinchmann RipTide brewing pump. In my opinion, it is the best pump available for the home brewing market. I bought it for $199, shipping included to my door off of eBay. Comes everything you see except the quick disconnects. This was extra, but the entire housing you see here in this clamp, it comes with it. Additionally, I bought these quick disconnects, stainless steel, off of eBay as well. They're cheap. I think they were like, this part was like $7 a piece. Got 3 of them, so 1 coming off of here. Also, originally this was set up totally different because it didn't have quick disconnect, so you might be wondering why there's an extension here. But this, having it set up like this, allows me to actually, I could put a longer pipe here, move it away from the hot burner. So that's what that is. In case there's some concerns there, I can just get a longer pipe, put it between these 2 females, and then this whole thing is moved away. It's about here, and just it also just overall just it's better like that overall. And I bought this silicone tubing as well. So basically, this is my mash tun. Gravity dumps it in here. The pump pumps it back up over here. This is my electric brewing kettle. As you can see, it's a little bit dirty. I have to wash it. There's the thermometer in there, and there's a dip tube as well. And then this is an older contraption that I had. Basically, when I circulate my mash, I have my electric. I utilize my electric kettle to maintaining temperature. I maintain the temperature with my controller I built, and I dial in the temperature I want down there, and this heats it up and it circulates it to keep a really stable temperature. It's much better than gas. But to demonstrate today, the documentation says to never, there's instructions to run this pump dry. It has a nice heat sink outside, so if you run it for a while, it helps to dissipate the heat. And there's also clearance in the back to let any heat out. And basically, I have this mounted to a stool, clear plywood. It's portable this way. I can take it somewhere else as long as they have similar hardware. There's some debate, I guess, about different styles of plugs, but these don't really leak for me. I haven't seen even a single drop. Anyway, to demonstrate how this works, before I turn it on, this pump is able to pump a lot of water really fast. So I actually have this dialed down. You can control how much to put in. I have this dialed down because it was pumping way too much water. And at one point I might need that, but for this demonstration, basically just turn it on. Even scaled down, you guys can see that's pretty powerful jet. I'm going to show you full throttle on this thing, so you guys can see how much it's pumping up here. I've read that this can pump 20 feet up with no problem. So let me open this way up, all the way up. Pretty powerful if you ask me. That's it, just a short video. I strongly recommend that you get some additional rubber O-rings in case they break. If you don't align these correctly when you put this on, you could cut them, and then you'll have a you'll have a drip basically. This happened to me. Actually, I didn't even realize that I put it on wrong. Still kind of. No, still lots of power. I dialed it down pretty good. So you can definitely control it. Um, if this were to get plugged up, you can easily just shut this off and turn this, unplug everything, remove this really quickly. It has these things really well thought out. Also has a you can depressurize this just by pulling this up, but the water will come out of these holes if it's running. So you only want to do this, you know, when there's air stuck in there. Otherwise, obviously, don't pull that. And to give you a comparison of what I used to have, this is my old pump that I used to have. I guess the upgrade of Y was very clear. I've used this for a while. It worked, but yeah, it will eventually get plugged up with hops inside. Pellet hops will get plugged up, and whole hops definitely will plug it up. So this wasn't ideal, and this wasn't actually made for brewing. It was something that I've adopted. It's a merge pump out of a refrigeration unit, but I picked it up really cheaply, and I kind of hacked it, and I used it when I was doing smaller batches, but this was inadequate for where I'm at this point. So I would say the hose was about 17 bucks. And then the quick disconnect, I don't know about, I would say the whole thing was about $260, $270 with all the fittings and everything. No, all right, that's it.